Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to the Curse of Monkey Island here with me, Dangerous Lee. And last time we started it off and we didn't really get that far into the game, but unfortunately it just is one of these things where there was just a lot of story that they needed to tell at the start, and that's really what the majority of the video was just listening to the intro section of the game, really. And of course I had my little history section where I wanted to tell you all about the game. But we are here now to actually properly search around the world for the first time, and of course here we are, exactly where we left off, inside the Voodoo Lady's hut. And now we are going to head out into Puerto Pollo, and we're going to give a good look around the world, I suppose, really. The music transitions are still as good as ever. I wonder how they implemented iMuse with live music. It must have been much harder to do that because you'd have to record all the different outs as opposed to just having them on like MIDI and being able to change them quite quickly. So I'm going to go back and look at the fort here, because the last time we were here Elaine was stolen and we only saw it for a few seconds, so we're going to have a search around. Oh look, another chicken across the bridge. Oh, and look, another one. And there's loads of them. They're all over the place. I think I read something on Jonathan Ackley's Twitter about these chickens where they kind of put them in randomized. Like, every time I walk onto this screen, they could be in different places, I think. Yeah, look, there's a guy. Feral chicken.
Neat.
Neat?
Someone's stolen Elaine.
That chicken doesn't care.
Hi.
Okay, right, there's a plaque.
Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization.
What?
Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization.
I don't... Are they talking about Elaine? Did she become a public work of art very quickly?
No.
No, he doesn't want.
Nah.
Handprints.
Those pirates in Danger Cove walk on their hands. Weird.
I wonder, are they not human? Sample
They're still
handprints.
warm.
He sampled the handprints. Taste.
Tastes like sand. That's my first clue.
They do taste like sand. Guybrush, you fool. Okay. Right, I suppose we'll move on. More feral chickens. They're all over the place. And we'll head into... Will we head into town? We'll head in this way into town. Right, and here we are. We're going to start exploring the world of Puerto Pollo. This is a very nice looking village, isn't it? Very quaint. There's a Barbary Coast. Let's read this.
The Barbary Coast.
The Barbary Coast? Talk to sign.
Nah.
No. Take sign?
No.
No. Okay. Is there anything else around this area? This is just another one of those screens. I might be wrong, but I think the clock in this game is supposed to be correct.
At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 9:20 and 23 seconds. Beep.
Is that correct? It is. It is 9:20. Right at this very moment in the evening time here. Yeah, so that clock is correct and matches up with your computer's clock. I'm glad that they kept to that in this scum version of the game. A fountain. Let's have a look at the fountain. Yeah, so you can really see that Bill Tiller wacky kind of everything's slightly distorted. There isn't a straight line anywhere thing going on.
In memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621.
Okay.
No. Nah.
Banner. Spear.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
I suppose it's probably, what, Shakespeare, except a kind of modernized version of it?
No. Nah.
Oh, a mysterious door. I wonder where that mysterious door will lead. Okay. I am going to go... This is out of town, surely, right? Oh, no. Ah. Oh, my God. Some of these screens, they just... You just completely forget about things, don't you? But then immediately it just rushes back with a wave. Another mysterious door. Let's have a look at this mysterious door. A grassy knoll. I love it.
Mysterious.
Very mysterious. Talk to it.
Nah.
And what happens when I use the mysterious door? Ah. Okay. Guybrush goes to place. Oh, look, a distant beach, and there's something glinting on it.
What a pastoral-looking beach.
Right there. Look, see? Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I like that. I like it a lot. Right, what do we have here? We have chalk numbers.
I wonder what these numbers are for.
A log pile.
Curious pile of logs there. They look like they're made out of palm tree trunks.
And we've got a grassy knoll. Why can I go up to the grassy knoll? Like, will the screen change up here? It does. Ah. A sawhorse.
It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum.
Push it.
It's too heavy for me to move. It's an enormous keg of old Gut Blast brand rum.
Okay. Gut blast.
Nah, I need to keep a clear head for now.
Because he can drink
It's too heavy
now.
for me to move.
He's old enough to drink now, guys. Okay. The rubber tree. Oh yeah, I remember the puzzle.
There are ants crawling all over it. I could never hope to move that tree. Nah. I wonder if they have anything to do with these lines chalked on the ground. Pshaw. Those are too big to be toothpicks.
They're too big to be toothpicks. He's looking for toothpick the whole time, is he? Can I pick my teeth with the pin? No, I can just lick the pin. And I've got this skeleton arm covered in glue, which is quite funny. Okay. Ah, look, there's a couple of plaques here. Let's look at them.
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
Is rubber trees used for shipbuilding? Well, old shipbuilding.
No. There are other ants crawling all over it. I could never hope to move that.
That's interesting. Rubber. I
Sumatran
suppose
rubber
kind of
tree.
makes sense.
Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our two cities.
Not for long, if Guybrush has anything to do about it.
Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 9, 20, 4, and 50. 1 seconds.
I love that. That's great, isn't it? Beep. Oh, you can see the fortress from
Funny.
here.
The damage doesn't look as bad from out here.
It's funny because... Oh, a book depository?
Triangulation of crossfire. That's the key. Nah. I don't think that would fit in my pants. Nah.
Well, I don't know. Your pants are pretty big, Guybrush. And what happens if I use... does the mysterious door take me elsewhere? Okay. Fairly innocuous location to start the episode. Just a load of rubber trees. Yeah, I remember this. It brings me to loads of different places. The mysterious door. Oh, look.
Yoo-hoo!
Top of the clock tower. Yoo-hoo! I wonder is there any Easter eggs attached to this mysterious door, because I read the other day that the... Oh look, I'm on the beach!
Over here!
I read the other day that it's not so much an Easter egg, but you can actually get up on the wall in Melee Island on the demo version of Monkey Island by going through a series of those doors in the Melee Island town centre. I thought that was quite cool. It's only in the demo though. I think yeah, the small door over there. And he'll make his whole way through that door then. How strange. I wonder, like, is it just put in for a joke? It probably is, like, realistically.
I've had quite enough of that nonsense.
Yeah. Guybrush has had quite enough of the mysterious door nonsense for his lifetime. I like that they also added a double click that you could get to a location quickly. And I think you can actually skip, the intro animation into an area. Like, I'll probably skip them as time goes on, but like, for the start, I'll take it easy. Or when I'm just flying around locations.
It's locked.
It's locked. So that's cool. You know what time it is now where I am. Well, at this very moment, because it's not exactly live. Right, so this is another mysterious door, which will obviously bring me... I think it brings me maybe to the other side of the town, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, just giving me a beautiful view of all these screens. Can we look at the mysterious door? Or is this a situation that we can't? Oh, it's a way to quickly get across the screen. That kind of makes sense. Walk through speakers. Flyers, Danger Cove, Mysterious Flowers. I remember this.
What a strange flower. Wow. This jungle is thick. I'll need something sharp if I'm gonna hack my way through there. What a strange flower.
It's a very strange flower. Can I pick it up?
It's rooted in with the vine. I can't just pick it up.
Okay. Another plaque. Loads of plaques.
Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
Ipecac. I haven't heard that word probably since the last time I played this game.
Beware.
Beware of what?
Beware.
Why?
Nah. No.
Can I take this?
No.
Okay.
Bush. A pristine example of one of the many decorative bushes used for landscaping Plunder Island.
Okay.
Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail. Danger, do not enter.
Danger Cove.
Danger Cove.
Oh. I read those signs probably backwards, didn't I? A walkthrough speaker.
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough.
A walkthrough, like let's talk.
Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it.
Marjorie! What I love about this is like this kind of isn't really a thing anymore. Like you can go to a drive-through obviously in like McDonald's or something like that. But the microphones have gotten microphones and speaker systems have gotten considerably better. So like I haven't heard of this problem happening anymore. So it's not a dated joke because obviously there probably is still some drive-thrus with really crappy speakers that you can barely hear. But like it's a good joke. It's a good joke. And they did it in what was that film? Dude, Where's My Car? That joke is in that film as well.
Forget it.
Rangaroo. A chicken coop.
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens.
Neither do I, Guybrush. Neither do I. A little gate. Pick them up.
No.
I want the chickens. Give me the chickens, right? A flyer.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp. Get your fortune told. Voodoo and things.
Right.
Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
I have, and I'll take this.
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold?
I love it. I love you feeling down because your chicks turned to gold. I didn't even realize what they were talking about. A puddle of mud.
It's as thick as gravy.
Eat it.
I'd really prefer not to.
Pick it up.
I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
I remember as well
Drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop.
the complex drainage system. I remember the puzzle regarding this mud
It's an
puddle.
old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop.
Arguably one of the hardest puzzles actually in this game is to do with that mud puzzle. I remember spending absolute hours with my sister on this particular puzzle, and we were delighted to work it out.
No. It's an old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop.
Talk to it.
Nah.
I love the way that it's a chicken shop. It's like Hillbillies, which is a fine dining establishment here in Ireland. Who's this?
It's a great
gentleman?
big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
Red dye number 2.
That would stain my fingers red.
Yes, it would.
I think that's a carcinogen.
Yeah. You might be right, Guybrush. I wouldn't drink it also. I can't do anything with any of those, surely. Right. A lemonade stand.
Lemonade.
Let's look at the lemonade.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Okay.
No. 5 cents.
Right, and I can't get down there, can I? Oh, that's obviously a way off. Yes, okay. So Puerto Pollo has 2 entrances, and this is one of them. Let's look at the mug.
It's a mug for the lemonade.
Let's
I'll have to buy some lemonade first.
pick up the mug.
Hey! That mug's for paying customers only.
So here we are. Here's our introduction to one of the first of many great characters in Curse of Monkey Island, and this character is the character who is voiced by Gary Coleman. So let's push the small pirate.
I'm bigger than him. I'm no bully.
Guybrush isn't a bully. Like, he's conniving and a little bit of a, like, you know, sneak, if that makes sense. But he definitely isn't a bully.
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur.
Okay, let's talk to the budding young entrepreneur.
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal.
Is the lemonade good?
Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow.
Sounds pretty good.
What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including but not limited to gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
That's pretty powerful stuff. I always loved about these games as well, and particularly the third one. For some reason, there was some kind of educational value to them in a sense, because like I didn't really know what scurvy was until after I played Monkey Island, and particularly this one. They talk about scurvy and how having citrus like vitamin C from oranges and stuff like that helps fight off and stop scurvy, which I think is quite cool.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
Lemonade is pretty good, I have to say. Go on.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know.
I know.
That'd be a nickel.
I am aware of your bottomless mug policy.
Hey! There's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
So Kenny Loudmouth.
It's a mug with a hole in the bottom. I can't drink from that mug because there's a big hole in the bottom.
Hey! That mug's for paying customers only.
It is a smart business scheme. He did tell us about the bottomless mug policy, to be fair to him.
How inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur.
Push him.
I'm bigger than him. I'm no bully. I can't drink from that mug because there's a big hole in the bottom.
Okay, talk to Kenny.
I want my money back.
Why? Was the lemonade bad?
I don't know. I didn't drink any.
Well, if you're not dissatisfied with our product, I can't justify giving you a refund. I'm sorry, but it's company policy.
But
Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Ah, it's a good scheme. I have to say, it's a good scheme.
are you gonna give me my money back?
You know, I'd really like to, but what is it they always say? Ah, yes. The customer is always a slave to the pitiless multinational corporations whose products they live to consume. So, no. Can I get you anything else?
Oh, okay.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
I vaguely remember being kind of half stuck on this puzzle. And I remember kind of hating Kenny.
This isn't very refreshing.
I guess you forgot about our bottomless mug policy. Thank you. Come again.
Right, we'll leave Kenny alone with his lemonade scheme. And we'll head back towards town, I suppose. We'll leave the chicken shop for a moment. I think we've got to first head to one of the nicest and funniest places in the whole of the town, I mean. And this is another example of how the iMuse system was used.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great. Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second. Did I just share too much?
Yes. I almost completely forgot about Captain Rottingham until this very moment. Another guy my sister and me just hated. We hated Captain Rottingham. So this is an interesting area because you've got this piece of music playing and every different pirate we talk to, so you've got the salty pirate here, you've got the dapper pirate, and we've got the barber pirate, and when we talk to them the music will change, so like keep your ears peeled for that. That's again to do with the iMuse system, which is quite cool how they've included in this one. These are some of the best characters in the game, I think. These three pirates, and like we love them all. Okay, we'll start from the left and we'll move in, I suppose. We'll have a look at the dapper pirate.
It's a dapper pirate.
It sure is. Let's push him.
No.
We'll have a look around actually first.
There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable knave, but we gave him an impeccable body wave.
It's like the graves in Monkey Island 2 with the rhyming plaques and words about the person.
Captain Charles Vane. The captain stood 7 feet high in his boots, but you'd never have guessed that we dyed his roots. Another satisfied customer.
A skull painting.
Another satisfied customer. Jack Rackham. Always a dapper crook. Jack wore the layered look.
Very good. Got a kind of Samuel L. Jackson looking guy here.
Captain Steed Gromit. He fought and he struggled. He kicked and he brawled. But when he left our shop, we made sure he was bald. Thomas Lude. Here was a dangerous man when accosted, but he looked pretty good when his hair had been frosted.
I don't think I mentioned the last time as well. The art in this game, it's probably pretty obvious actually, but the art in this game is fully pencil drawn, and then I don't know if it's colored before it was scanned or after it was scanned. Obviously the resolution is higher than that of, say, Monkey Island 2, which is 320 by 200, I think. 240. Is it 320 by 240? Anyway, regardless, it's obviously much bigger because we're at 640 by 480. So it's a less, like, you know, there's less square lines or without any, well, more aliased lines, we'll say, in this game rather than smooth lines, because obviously the scanning technology wasn't perfect yet, or at least the computers weren't good enough to play a game with them. But as you can see, it's really cool like that it's completely hand-drawn.
Rachel Squall. This lady we're certain was no debutante. She killed 20 men while she wore this bouffant.
Fair play to her.
Edward Screech. When it came to rum, Edward Screech never skimped. He drank a whole bottle while he had his hair crimped.
Fine. Jar o' Combs. Examine.
It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff.
That's so true. What is that blue stuff that we see in Barbers?
I'm tempted, but I'd better not.
I'm tempted to drink this stuff.
Hands off those combs. Those are ours.
There's too many people watching. Let's look at Captain Rottingham.
He seems irritable.
He's not a nice guy, that's why. Hairstyling book.
Coiffures for the Discerning Pirate. Spring edition.
A parrot painting. Let's have a look at that.
In Loving Memory. Crackers. 1684 to 1685.
Aw, they had a parrot.
Nah.
Okay, let's talk to the dapper-looking pirate.
Ahoy there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude!
You went from pirating to hairstyling, why?
I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Was it some kind of seasickness? Had your ship been placed under some kind of pirate cuss? Is this gonna be scary? This story is really freaking me out. Please stop it. You're haunted by the spiteful ghost of a former captain.
Were you haunted by the spiteful ghost of a former captain?
No, a restless spirit would have been a welcome relief compared to the evil we faced. We
What
were
did they
all
face?
stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo will haunt me forever.
That's a great ship name. The Obsessivo Compulsional? Is that what he said? How would you like to join a group?
You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Fair enough. True affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums? Okay. Yeah.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but
Yeah.
there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
I know it well. Edward. You still haven't explained why you chose hairstyling. Oh, my feet are killing me.
I could be the 4th in your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after
Aw.
all.
Oh, come on. I really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
There's a monkey in my pocket, a popular children's song. I've got a friend in the ocean, a popular pirate shanty. Plunder on my mind, a popular Caribbean island anthem. Wooden leg, restless heart, a popular romantic ballad. Silver's long johns. Commercial jingle. Okay. I'm going between the popular pirate shanty and the Caribbean island anthem. Like, we want some anthems, really, don't we? Plunder on my mind. I got a friend in the ocean. Go on, I got a friend in the ocean.
Once my old man spoke to good King Triton and asked, why all this senseless fighting?
Look at his face.
And express emotion. Now I've got a friend in the...
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly? Let me try out for your
Oh, you
barbershop
gotta try
quartet
some
again.
different ones.
No!
Oh, please, please. The spirit of music is in me.
All right, but this is the last time.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
It wasn't. It was more tonal. Go on.
Let me try out another
Yeah,
song.
let me try another one.
Quartet.
Am I just not getting through to you, Threepwood?
Oh,
Come
he's
on,
like...
this time will be great. Trust me.
If you insist.
I do. I like that he got his name right as well. Plunder on my mind. Here we go. I like that Guybrush turns.
Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capital city.
Mother of all that we as humans hold sacred.
Well,
You're actually beginning to make me physically ill. Please stop.
listen to me sing again. You'll love it this time.
I really, really, really don't want to.
No, believe me, I'm just getting warmed up.
Silver's long johns. Here we go.
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights. Made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance, wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust Silver's long johns. They breathe.
Words. I need more words. My grasp of the language is not sufficient to describe the violent, retching nausea your singing is causing me to experience.
Oh my god.
I'm not following you. Is that a good thing?
Oh, poor old Guybrush. Yeah, I've got one song left for you. It's a
I've got
showstopper.
one song left for you. It's a showstopper.
Okay. Whatever.
I never knew Guybrush was fancied himself a bit of a singer. I don't remember this at all.
I'm hooked on you, baby, but the seas keep us up.
Look at his face. And
And there ain't no eye patch big enough to cover up my broken heart.
That's odd.
What? What? You liked it?
No, it was dreadful. It's just that my queasiness has subsided. But now I'm beginning to taste metal and see spots before my eyes. I'm afraid that your singing is so bad that it has caused me to have a stroke.
oh god. That's one way to tell somebody they're bad. Okay.
How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Yeah.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
I am a gentleman. You big old bedwetting duty head.
I am a gentleman, you big old bedwetting duty head.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No, no, no. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insult.
Okay.
Nice cologne you're wearing. How appropriate, you fight like a...
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
Oh.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
As a matter of fact, you did. And I'm not impressed.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along?
Oh.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
I told you, not unless you give me sufficient insult and beat me in a duel.
Whoa, look at the time. Got a scoop.
Right, so I have to sufficiently insult the man. I'm getting some crackling there in the audio. I hope you're not getting that there on the video. Okay. I need to challenge the man to a duel. Right, that's saved. No, I'm still getting it. What if I go out and come back in? That's unusual. I think I'm going to go here and then I'm going to just quit out of the game and reload it, and hopefully that'll fix it. Hopefully. Load. Autosave. Yeah, sounds better. Awesome, and we will return to playing the game. Oh no. Oh no.
What was I thinking? I can't sing. Never mind. Whoa, look at the time. Got a scoop.
Okay, and load. Yes, I need to challenge that. Yeah. Okay. Edward Van Helgen.
It's a dapper pirate.
I get the joke. When we get to dueling him, we'll talk about this joke again. Edward Van Helgen. Okay, we've got a salty looking pirate.
It's a salty pirate, sucking on some candy.
Push him.
Hey, pal, how's it going? It's a choking pirate.
I talked to him.
Hi.
Will he die if I don't do anything? What if I just leave? He's still choking. I feel really bad. Let's push him again.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on.
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver.
Okay.
Nah.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's talk to the man.
I don't want to smack him around.
You already did.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
So, it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it?
Sure does.
How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No,
Cutthroat.
that must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mean? Well, just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic.
Yes.
Do you really enjoy being a barber?
It's a steady income.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Don't you mean a sixth sense? Is this gonna be scary?
Don't you mean sixth sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds.
Oh.
But his other senses
I
took
see.
over and gave him an uncanny ability to find treasure. We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Your captain sounds like a real freak story.
Did you ever find any treasure?
We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling.
Smart.
Do you know any more pirate stories?
Want the story about how I slit the throat of the annoying little pirate who kept asking me questions?
Is something troubling you? Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
That could be me.
I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I am the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck. I score excessively high on standardized tests.
I discovered the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
Oh. I bet I could do, you big old bedwetting duty head.
I bet I could too, you big old bedwetting duty head.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
You still haven't proven you can find anything of value.
Okay.
Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
So, for Edward Van Helgen, I need to challenge him to a duel and insult him in some way. I need to get some gold or something for Cutthroat Bill. And let's have a look at this jawbreaker that I relinquished
It's
from
only
his
got
throat.
a little bit of spit and hair on it. Ugh, gross. It's got someone else's spit and hair all over.
Doesn't want to eat it. Pick it up. Let's look at it. It does look pretty gross, doesn't it?
Ugh, gross. It's got someone else's spit and hair all over.
Let's mix it.
This jawbreaker feels really hard. Hard candy and gum don't mix. Hard candy and gum don't mix.
Okay. Let's look at...
I'd like to punch him one, but that'd be rude. He looks like a true professional.
He sure does, actually.
No.
Let's talk to him.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush.
There's the music changing again.
Quiet.
Red. Huh?
Don't distract him while he's working on me.
Aye, laddie. You'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
He seems irritable.
That changes because I'm talking to the French Captain Rottingham. Did you know you're starting to go grey?
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong, gray hair suits you.
It doesn't. I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so.
Of course.
All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world. Twice daily.
That's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
Aw. Massaged. I love it.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
Oh, okay. Fire.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop. You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are coming. Better get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
I love the Guybrush who's like really trying to get the guy out of here. Like,
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular
it
system.
actually
I
can.
think a nice jog could be just what you need right about now. Up and at 'em.
Go away.
Go away. I love the voice. It's great.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy.
That's a risk I'll just have to take.
Okay.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Rottingham.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
I actually kind of like Captain Rottingham now that I'm older. He's sassy in a kind of interesting way.
Well, I didn't want you on my crew anyway.
That's your loss. And boy, lose the ponytail. It's so
Oh.
last year.
Don't tell me to lose my ponytail. I've only started wearing it more recently.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bald.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
Yeah.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
You seem busy. I'll come back later.
Right, so I need to get that guy out of the chair.
Wow, I bet those could cut through anything. I can't reach them. Nah,
A paperweight.
it's a rock, and it's a paperweight.
Let's pick it up.
Don't touch that, you foul creature, or this ape may ruin my haircut.
Eat it.
Nah,
Close it.
I'll wait for the movie.
Ah, hands off that comb, or I'll have your bangs, you thieving dog.
Right, okay. I'll leave and return at a later date once we've looked through some more of the buildings. Right, let's head in here. Because I don't think I can go through this door. It's closed. Into Sea Spear. Just crazy, isn't it? Wow. How do they do that, I wonder? The mirror effect. That's really cool, isn't it? How interesting. A literal mirrored Guybrush. Huh. Okay, let's look at it.
I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate.
That's a really cool effect, isn't it? Drama masks.
It's some goofy drama masks.
Pick them up.
I don't need a prop.
Yes, you do. Take it.
Nah,
A donkey head.
it's a donkey mask.
Take it.
I don't want to look like a jackass. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. So knock it off.
Oh. Breaking the fourth wall. Fake spears.
There's some fake spears.
Pick them up.
I don't need a prop.
Yeah, you do.
Nah,
Okay. Oh, fake swords. It's always good to have some fake swords.
just some fake swords.
pick it up.
I don't need a prop.
Yes, you do. Fake crown. What do you mean,
You're just gonna have to take my word for it. I don't need a prop. I don't need a prop.
A wig.
It's very mod.
Pick it up.
No, I like the natural look.
Right, we've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got a pirate coat here.
Looks like a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. That's weird. I didn't think dandruff moved. Oh.
It's lice.
They're, wiggling.
Ugh, eat them.
So, which one of you is the head louse? So, which one of you is the head louse?
Pick them up. Oh, they're actually moving. Look at them.
They're, wiggling.
Eat them.
So, which one of you is the head louse? I don't like the way these feel in my hand.
Ugh. There's a pocket.
It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat.
Open it.
There's a glove in here. It's a glove.
Pick up the glove. I've got a glove.
It's a glove.
Yes, it sure is. Excellent. Oh, can I wear the glove?
This glove isn't my size.
Fair enough. Okay, we've got a magic hat.
It's empty. Or is it? I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat. Nah.
And we've got a wand.
It's a magic wand. Nah.
Pick it up.
Watch me make this disappear.
Kleptomaniac Guybrush at it again. Let's use the wand and the hat.
Nothing up my sleeve?
Huh.
Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
A book.
The A-C's of ventriloquism.
That's a good joke.
That'd be a one-way ticket to a nasty paper cut. The A-C's of ventriloquism. That'd be a one-way ticket to a nasty paper. It's an interesting read on its own, but I should try it out on somebody.
Okay. Cool. Can I use the wand again on the hat?
I don't want to take advantage of the mystic energies.
Fair enough. Pick up, and I can't pick up the wig.
No, I like the natural look.
Okay. Oh, a chest. I didn't even see it. A Blood Island sticker and a worn travel trunk. Okay. Let's have a look.
It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places. Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council. Hey, maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island.
That's a possibility.
It's stuck to the trunk. It looks too heavy for me to carry.
Can we open it?
It won't talk back.
Okay. And I can go upstairs or I can go out here.
To swab or not to swab?
God, just waves
No, that's not
of
right.
nostalgia when you see these things.
Come on, Slappy. You've got to get this right. The show opens today.
It's an actor.
Thespian.
Oh, He didn't like that.
I
A
killed
hideous
Caesar.
pirate.
Follow that up with a little soft.
That is just disturbing. I guess they changed the end of Romeo and Juliet.
I don't remember. Is the water ballet
I don't need a plank to walk. Nah.
Right,
a
and we've got...
pirate by any other name would still reek? Arr.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
He's an actor.
I can't use a papier-mâché headstone.
Oh, they're probably doing a mixture of
I smashed the watermelon.
Shakespeare stuff together, right? A thespian. I love it. Like, it's
What
so
fools
ridiculous.
these men with morals be?
We had better-looking trees in my 5th grade school play.
Oh.
It's too big to carry. Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
I love...
Oh, yeah. That old
I love that they've put plaques on all the trees for no reason, and they've even put one on a fake tree.
Do it.
Okay, let's push the thespian.
Act 4, Scene 8.
I don't want to touch him. He's covered in flop sweat.
Let's talk to him.
Pal.
I'm a dangerous pirate.
I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell.
Slappy Cromwell.
It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, Adventure Seeker.
I see. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
It's not terrible. Oh, it's that bad.
Oh, it's that bad.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear! A theatrical medley.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging?
Okay, so the idea is, if it's bad, it will win because it's bad.
Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people walk.
He doesn't
Of
want,
course.
the artist doesn't want to see him at work, you know, or he won't let the artist won't let him see, won't let anyone see him at work. Please.
Please, can I watch you rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. And stop whining.
His voice is very familiar. I'm not sure where I've heard it before though.
Can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. I could hear your awful singing in the barber shop from way over here.
I wonder what happens if I don't sing in the barbershop. What will he say to that?
Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean. Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh, what risky, daring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our audiences.
Oh, what did you perform?
Dinner theater, mostly.
Could you tell me how I can find Blood Island?
My agent, Palido Domingo, always handled the travel arrangements. He would know how to get there.
Any idea where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club here on Plunder Island.
Makes sense.
You might catch him there.
Okay. Acting is my life.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no.
Please, can I join your show?
Good heavens, no.
Okay.
Who did you say knew about Blood Island?
Yeah.
My agent. Most likely he's at the Brim.
Wonderful.
Carry on.
And then I do some prop comedy.
Right, let's talk to the hideous pirate.
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
I'll teach these pirates what real
Okay, Slappy Cromwell.
It's an actor.
thespian.
Excuse me.
And he has nothing else to say.
Carry
Okay.
on.
You blocks, you.
And can we go
It
upstairs?
smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions.
Yeah, I was wondering there. Right, okay, cool. And I can't see anything there, so that's some kind of controls that I have to use, I presume, later on. Right. Okay, so made it there. And the only place left, really, to go in the town is to meet our chicken shop owner. Let's see if we can solve a puzzle while we're in there.
Do you have a reservation?
Jesus. Just seeing these screens for the first time in years.
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Oh, I actually can't get in.
Do you have a reservation?
No.
No reservation slip, huh? Gotta make way for paying customers.
Okay, right. I need a reservation slip to somehow get into that chicken shop. So I suppose the last thing we can do is just go to the last place that's available to go to on the island, right? Which is the beach over here. That's everything. We've gone to the swamp. And let's see if we can find this agent. Oh my god. This guy, the cabana boy. And he's such an asshole. If I remember correctly, Brimstone Beach. Here we go.
Brimstone Beach Club. No.
An ice bucket.
It's an ice bucket for a bottle of sparkling grog.
I would have enjoyed an ice bucket today. It was so hot here in my house at home.
My tongue might stick. I'm not gonna fall for that one again.
A bus cart.
It's full of dirty dishes.
Push it.
No. Nah.
Towels.
It's full of dirty towels. Nah.
Pick them up.
Those towels are for members only.
Yeah, I remember him being an absolute asshole.
Chicken franks, chock full of processed beaks and waddles.
Weenies.
Ugh, no. It looks like some of those are older than I am. It's coconut cooking oil. May I please have some of your oil?
That oil is solely for the use of the fry station technician.
Solely a deep fryer.
Nothing makes a day on the beach like a generous helping of greasy, deep-fried food. That would hurt.
Yes, it would.
That would hurt.
Right, go on, let's...
He's a member of the bustling Plunder Island workforce. No.
And I obviously can't walk onto the beach because he's just going to tell me you're not a member, right?
You can't go in there. That's for members only.
And he'll sure tell me. Okay, let's talk to the cabana boy, so... I don't remember the reservation thing.
Yes, may I help you?
I've just been in a rousing battle. Mind if I towel off?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood, you must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach and a swabber-size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise, the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
But I'm wearing my membership t-shirt. You don't need to see my... I'm in a killing mood.
Membership card? But I'm wearing my membership t-shirt.
No membership card, I see. Well, sir, you're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
There is an unhappy man.
Hi.
Yes?
Yes.
I was thinking of joining a club for snotty rich folks. Where do I sign?
Well, it's not that easy.
Why?
First, you'll have to get on our waiting list. That could take several months. Then there's the credit check, references, family history, the oral presentation, and the written.
Oral presentation.
Mostly dealing with Spanish treasure, pillaging and golfing in the greater Caribbean area. And then finally, our 14-step interviewing process.
And then I'll be in your club?
No, I'm afraid after that, I'd have to blackball you.
What if I just washed up a bit?
What if I just washed up a bit? Then could I join your club?
It's nothing personal, but club policy states that I have to exclude anyone whose odor or presence might disgust or offend the other members. I'm sure you understand.
Poor Guybrush.
Please, can I join your club?
There is no way this club would accept you. Sorry.
Sorry.
Let me have some of that cooking oil.
That oil is only for French frying. It stays right here.
Hey, what a coincidence. I'm French. Toss that baby right over here.
You don't sound French, and you don't look French. And you don't know how much you're getting on my nerves.
I wonder how that joke in the French language version plays out. Like, is it still called French frying over in France? If anybody is watching from France, could you let me know? Onion ring emergency.
Onion ring emergency. Give me all the oil you've got.
Sorry. As long as I'm in charge here, you'll get no handouts.
Why is he so mean?
Hand me a towel, young man.
Those towels are for club members only.
How about a towel? I know the Secret Handshake.
Ever since Thurston the Hook Eddington joined last year, the whole Secret Handshake thing just got kind of messy. We don't have one anymore. But of course, all members know that.
It's me, Biff, from the polo team. My pony's about to give birth. Quick, boil some water and get me lots and lots of towels.
Not buying it, Mr. Mangy Pirate. The only way you can have a towel is if you are a member of the club.
Gotta be going.
So I need to become a member of the club somehow. Pirate literature, will he want some of this?
I don't think he'd like that.
What if I give him some lice?
I don't think he'd like that. I'm sorry for being rude. Please feel free to slap me and then feel free to make full use of the club. Don't mind if I do.
Not so fast.
Never mind.
That's cool. So can I use this on all characters as a kind of an interesting, just a joke book, really, I suppose?
That was funny once.
It was very funny. Okay. So I need a pass, but where do you get the pass? I think I can't remember. Anyway, I think that's probably quite enough for this episode. I think I'm going to go into the Barbary Coast and I'm going to get rid of, I was going to call him Sheriff Rottingham, get rid of Captain Rottingham here, and the best way to do that would be by putting some lice on this comb, I feel.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the 7 seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash. That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair!
Brilliant. I remember doing that puzzle with my sister when we were kids and just being like rolling on the floor laughing. We thought it was so funny. Okay, I think I should talk to this last pirate and then we'll leave it
like
there.
A true professional.
I think.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton.
Haggis,
the
yeah.
Clan McMutton.
A Scotsman.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl?
Aye.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
That's doing the crackling
the old
again.
comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
Those sure are nice scissors.
Aye, they're my best pair. They can cut through almost anything.
Why are they in the ceiling?
Sometimes I cut hair so fast, the scissors fly from my hands at unbelievable speeds.
Could I borrow those scissors for a minute?
Sorry, no. They're much too valuable to me. You know they can cut through almost anything.
Yes, I believe you mentioned that.
I wonder, is that crackling coming through in the audio recording? It'd be interesting to see. What I'll do is I will save it again, just so that this, so it's not ruining your experience, you know. Haggis, and then I will quit out and go back in. So F5, return to launcher, and then launch again, and then F5, load Haggis. Oh no, we're back again. It's so I have to quit Scum, probably. Right, go on, quit Scum. So and bring it over here. Sorry, no, do you know the way, the technical difficulties, these things happen. There we are. Okay.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
A clipper ship.
So you started this salon?
Aye, but not on my own. I grew to love hairstyling so much that I told two of my best friends about
Aww.
And then they told two friends.
it. Aye, and they told two friends, and so on and so on.
Do you know any rousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas.
Great name.
One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
Okay.
How big a treasure are we talking about here?
Immense. An inconceivable amount of gold, silver, jewels, and coupons for discounts at area restaurants. Oh, it was a beautiful sight.
Discounts.
A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you set up a system of ropes and pulleys? I love that. Why did you lift with your knees? Why didn't you work in groups of 3s and 4s?
Why didn't you flood the hole and let the chest float out?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
All I could do with those scissors.
Aye, the scissors are just that good.
Did I mention how nice those scissors are?
You did, and it's all true. They're the best pair I've ever owned.
And they can cut through anything. Please, let me borrow those
Yeah,
scissors.
let me borrow them.
Sorry, but no.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
Quaff.
I'm afraid he might cut my ear off if I get up.
Simple puzzle, but nice.
Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
Right, and then we bring ourselves all the way up to the roof in this ridiculous chair. And we can grab ourselves
Wow, I bet those could cut through anything.
a scissors.
Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't have found a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
I love that. The whole island, he couldn't find another rock. And do I think I have the paperweight now as well. Yeah, I do, look.
It's a rock, and it's a paperweight.
And I got a sharp pair of scissors.
Wow, I bet those could cut through anything.
Okay, let's talk to him one more time and then we're going to leave it there. Because we need to ask him to join our
How
crew.
would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush, but a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
He's all about strength. He wants somebody strong. Australian rules football. Helping you move.
An in-your-face, no-holds-barred cage match to the death?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
And the caber toss is a real thing. Like, I remember when I was a kid and we started this puzzle thing here, and it goes up and we'll do it and we'll just show it to you and then we'll end the episode. But like, I was like, that doesn't seem like a real thing. But caber tossing is a real thing. Now, I don't know if they do it with full entire trees like they're going to do it here, but... Oh, but in school I was always picked last for caber tossing.
What in the world is a caber?
The caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. I watch cable television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Right, and here we are.
I would never follow such a weak captain.
Alright, so we need somebody strong. ladies and gentlemen, I've talked to almost everybody on the island. I need to get myself a pass, maybe. Oh, we're gone out of focus. Yeah, there we are. I need to get a pass so I can get onto the beach and potentially talk to this man who might know the location of Blood Island. I need to challenge Edward over there in the corner to a duel of some description. I need to get some riches, gold, jewels for Cutthroat Bill, and I need to beat Haggis in a caper toss challenge. I think that's everything, other than obviously continuing the search for Elaine. But I'm going to leave it there today. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and it's just so funny seeing all these screens again for the first time. Other than the club pass to get onto the beach, I think like most of the puzzles I won't even, like, I'll just be doing them, like, because I just remember them. Like, I obviously remember that paperweight puzzle just so well. I hope I get stuck at some point, but I think it's going to be a fairly breezy playthrough. It's going to be more about the characters and hearing the dialogue and seeing the screens and art and trying out a few different interesting experiments with items for the first time, because I don't know why this game is just very fresh in my mind, even though I haven't played it in so long. But yeah, look, I salute you all. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Dangerous Lee, and goodbye.